we're going to be making a macaroni cheese using cheese puffs. The world's first cheese puff mac and cheese. Cheese puff macaroni. Mac and cheese, macaroni, cheese puffs, macaroni, cheese puffs, macaroni, cheese. Cheese. So to start, we're obviously going to make a roux. And obviously I've showed you that on this channel before. Literally it's just butter, flour, you cook it through and then you add your cream, milk and whatever else. So I'll see you when I've done that. Right, so now we have a bechamel, which is just a roux and then milk added. That's all that is. In this bowl we're going to go 5 bags of Wotsits. And we're just going to pour the bechamel on top. And we just give that a stir around until they dissolve. So in there, I'm gonna go with some MSG, a bit of nutmeg, some black pepper, and some salt. In this bowl, I have 100 grams of Gruyere and 100 grams of cheddar into the bowl. And now we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of coffee whitener. There's no coffee in there. All coffee whitener is just powdered milk, but it's got a sweetness to it. All that's left now is to just loosen this mix up with a bit of cream. Right, so I'm going to set that aside now. That is perfect. As you can see, we've still got bits of cheese puffs floating around in there. Hopefully they'll last a little bit longer so that we can get it into the casserole dish with the macaroni. So I'm going to boil the macaroni now and I'll see you in 2. Back now with some macaroni all done. Here is our mix and here is our macas. That's going in there. Give that a little mix up. I know what you're thinking. That looks like the best macaroni cheese I've ever seen in my life. You're goddamn right. The world's first cheese puff mac and cheese. There's a lot of world's first on this channel, isn't there? Right, so here's the plan. Let's put a layer of this down in our bowl. After one layer, we're gonna put some crushed cheese puffs. And now another layer of the mac and cheese. Now we've got that ready, I've just got some cubes of Gruyere and cheddar here. This is going on the top. This is for the cheese pull. And on top, a bit of paprika. Now let me give you a close-up of that. So that's going in the oven, 180 degree for 15-20 minutes, and I'll see you then. Time to retrieve our mac and cheese. Yes, yes. Let me show you. Oh yeah. Ooh. That was hot. I'm gonna let that cool down because the obvious, but doesn't that look good? I am tempted to touch that, but...
In a world where Wok Stock made the best mac and cheese, this is Cheese Puff Mac and Cheese.
It's probably a little bit too dramatic for the mac and cheese, but as you can see, it looks absolutely devilishly divine. As usual, let's try it. First things first, it tastes like mac and cheese. Secondly, that's the best mac and cheese I've ever had. I solemnly swear that is the best mac and cheese I've ever had. I'm probably going to tell you that this is the best thing we've made on this channel so far. What else is there to be said except, you know, like and subscribe. There's going to be plenty more of this stuff. Plenty more of what you ask for if you get in the comments and ask for it. And subscribe to the channel. You know, you need to be there when I'm doing this stuff. Cheese puff, mac and cheese. It's going to change the world. See you in the next one. Ta-ra. Yes, yes, macaroni crew. Cream if you want to go faster.